Okay, a little bit more about shorts. So I found Instagram using too. This one, okay, hold on. This one came from the house. So be it TikTok or Instagram, illegal use from the house. First of all, from the house. Second thing, intellectual property violation. They cannot use this one. It should be my name for copyrights. They cannot copyright this one. So whoever is doing that investigation, that is not Mark Zuckerberg's brain in 92. It's not TikTok's brain in 92. So they used to legally. So I had this design, and you see the same thing. I had this design, so this is the same thing, this design. Now this hold on. So those, you see, like message, that's my message. They use my message and create profile, then it should be search, and you have those short videos. For what is YouTube, that's my other package. So now if you look at let's look at hold on, computer, my computer. If you look at my picture, I actually updated. So basically I had this video. You see videos here. Okay, just a second. Let me switch. Need to keep switching. Okay, hold on. So you see here video. So for videos, I had people's videos which is YouTube is using. They need to pay compensation, and their copyrights actually should have infringements. They cannot copyright mine. Shorts, you've seen Instagram or TikTok. That's illegal use. Instagram or Facebook, they should have illegal papers from Olga. For legal papers, I had to talk, not ex-wife, making some kind of statements and papers. She cannot make any papers for me. If she make papers for me, I expect forgery. I expect Shorts and many other platforms had forgery. Forgery means she was signing for me and fooling attorneys or judges. In reality, I didn't sign. I was in US and signatures were made overseas somewhere. So basically expect forgery, including YouTube. YouTube, Shorts and music videos, that would be like Vivo. So in my case, that's my system. You see, my shorts are not located outside somewhere like I was showing before. It is belonging to my system. These videos, maps, photos, text computer, that's for search engine, apps, mail, chat. So if anybody added chat, I had chat for like for Facebook, that platform. That is my, Facebook is my platform. So I can talk more about Facebook. But anyway, Facebook actually is using both Shorts illegally because of illegal papers, and that platform used illegally. Because I came to that in 92, and they started to implement later. But later they had to look for me. They should not make any papers for me look like I allow something, okay, whatever. No, cannot. You wanna trade, you need to trade your product. You cannot use my without agreement compensation. You cannot trade this one, and you cannot trade my platforms. So basically, Facebook is in illegal use. This is my design, and I did show you where it should be in my custom network. So they used illegally. They are not supposed to even have it. Now, if I look at Facebook, so let me see Facebook sharing. I need to change from this to Facebook. I can tell you what is mine. So hold on. Okay, I need to switch. Okay. So, okay. Suppose home. So I came, this is my design and thinking. This is not belonging to developers of Facebook. They were using illegal papers and false statements. Because I had to talk, not somebody else. Because this is mine from 92. So I was thinking a long time about my certain platform that many people can see. Because in case of email, it's only going to one guy, or you can send message to one guy, but that kind of platform, I came to that in the house. So investigators actually should look for it is in the house. That should not be approved for trading. Whatever came from the house, because ex-wife was talking, they cannot use that. So I was thinking a long time what to do, how to put this together. So basically I came later to like this, go one after one. Now, then I thought, like suppose there are comments, people do comments. I basically, I came to this, those comments or talk, like a reply, kind of like similar to YouTube. People talk about, videos, but in this case, they talk, some other talk. Now, I thought that would be too long. This would be too long. So later I came to like this, that you can expand. So that's what you've seen. So any comments or whatever talk over there, it is like compact. You don't see it, but you can see, this. You can have comments or talk there. So there, I make them more compact. So you can talk about that, but you cannot, you don't have that long, suppose here and then long talk, then again guy, long talk. So I've made like this. This is not Facebook brain, and I never did allow them to use this platform and Instagram. So they should have illegal papers from ex-wife and probably her people. So this is like a main platform, like what they call house at home. That's what I had. This is like a main one. And now on other side, I divided into 3 different parts. So suppose I click on this. So this would be about me. That's what I had. I came to this background, and you can post here. So in case of other way, the home, you see you have a bunch of people here. So if you post, and then again post, and again post, it's kind of, in some way, people kind of can read, but if they want all together, it's a problem, you see. So that's why I've made this one. This is my intellectual property. So this, suppose this picture, if you look at this picture, so social network here, I divide kind of in three parts, but it could be more than 3 parts. So I divide it like that. Hold on, what to do now? So basically, this one, it's a place where you only post. So if people wanna see your postings, you can post here. Here it's only you, nobody else. That home is like one after one. And then I came to like posting your pictures or videos, and then you have like telling about yourself. I've seen somewhere he had like he studied, and this one you basically telling about yourself. This does not belong to developers of Facebook, and they couldn't copyright it. That's my social network. They could not copyright my social network from the house. First violation house, second violation intellectual property, and then copyright. They could not copyright. With me they could copyright, without me they could not copyright. It's not their platform. They should be substantially different, including network. This is not a template for them to use and trade. On Wall Street you are not supposed to trade any template, making other person intellectual property as template. That's how I do it. That template actually is called gray or black market. The way they do kind of template everything. It means they can use my intellectual property and trade. They cannot, I'm telling you. Facebook with Instagram both could not trade. They had to be disapproved for IPO. They cannot trade this one, and they cannot trade Instagram. And they could not actually have my messenger. That came from the house too, could not trade it. It has, with that, expect trading violations. So now, beside that, you see like groups. What I had is actually, let me see, suppose this is me. Okay, this is home. And then I had also groups. Like he put here, shortcut. But in reality, I look at that so like here. Groups, I came to groups. Because this is like, you post, everybody can see, but if you want to have group, you can create group. Suppose this one, Forex and commodity, that's my group. This is me. I think like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. But anyway, so this is your group. You post, you can attach picture or video. That's how I had comments. So well, comments are just talking and you talk about it. So basically that's your posting. So that is my platform. So my platform, I did show you social network. So my platform is actually how to go there? Okay, Hebrew. Okay, so my platform, that was made for the house. From the house, you have provider, then directing there, or American system. Basically, directing to American system, and it goes to my social network. That is my platforms. All those platforms were implemented illegally, and search engine too, and international ends. All that is illegal use. You look here, copyright 92 till today. For this one I have rights. Nobody else is supposed to make papers. Not X5, not your relatives, friends, nobody. Not your, some kind of politicians. So for this, basically Facebook, Instagram, international court should ask for origination, because that was my way and they got from X5, but legally I need to make papers. My lawyer should be, and I had to have compensation. If they would say don't want to pay compensation, I would say no, I don't allow them. I don't allow them to use. I'm serious. If they will refuse to pay, they should not use. They should be removed from trading. They cannot trade it. They got it from the house because ex-wife said, and with politicians they contacted Mark Zuckerberg and somebody else, and they implemented and they want to trade. You cannot trade what you got from the house, and you cannot trade what you got by spying, and you cannot trade what you have with copyrights and intellectual property violations. You cannot. So all that system and social network, that is my intellectual property, and I did show you the design. They cannot use it. And with that, Google cannot use it too. Google in illegal use. In case of social network, that is like software, but to reach customer, you use hardware. So for that, that is my international network configuration. So basically, Facebook is using illegally, and Google using illegally. So international court should check all their papers. I'm telling you, they're using not my papers. They're using illegal papers. Be it ex-wife or her friends or her people or her politicians. That is not my papers. My papers have to be done in United States. You can use this for legal purposes. Copyright 92 till this year. I was in US. I'm still in US. And I did not go to Europe, Russia, China, Ukraine, any other place. I did not go from 92 till today. I only went to Mexico for 2 days, and I went to Hawaii for over 10 years. And the rest I was on mainland, American mainland. So what else? What else I had? I had what they call marketplace. That is my marketplace. It's not his marketplace. That's what I had. Well, you need to have search. Basically you search, or you put like this. Yeah, you can, yeah, both. This way and this way, search. I had on Craigslist too. Craigslist is my platform, but the name is not mine. So for this one, I made this because people are talking after work and they want to sell items. So this would be selling items. For me, it was after work. Now, if you have business, suppose used clubs, you can sell used clubs here, or on platform like Craigslist. That is my platform. But that platform is my main purpose is a community, and main purpose in case of like refrigerator, washing machine, this and that. That would be better. People don't need to ship it and spend money, and it is structured for like local business to come and get it. So anyway, this is my sales, and I had videos too. This is my videos. This is not Mark Zuckerberg brain and not his developers. This is crazy. So basically, well, his videos, actually for some reason, they made like this. Is this videos? Okay, like this. This is my one way of videos, and my other way of videos what is Bing is using. Bing and Microsoft MSN Bing. So I have a screen and my videos on the bottom. Basically this is my videos. I had videos. In any way I put, that's my videos basically. It's not for them to use that. So, and then what else? Groups. Yeah, I had groups, so I did show you groups. With that mail should be in chat too. Like, it's okay. Either external chat or your own chat. You know what they call WhatsApp today. WhatsApp illegal use too. They got from the house. Any designer that working with the system, basically illegal use. Now I see like this one, some kind of page they have. To me this is the same thing. I don't see big difference. The same, you post and you have comments, you can attach as like file, picture, video, and then, or you can write. So you have, this is your pictures. I don't see, he just added, to me it's, it's the same thing, edit. It's like what I had there for my main one, this one. Okay, main one. To me it's the same, it's just not big difference. So anyway, what else I had? I had like dating, if you want dating, like dating, and I had photos, yeah, I had photos, videos. Well, those were like books. I had different items. What he had, like marketplace. It's not only for used, it could be new items. Marketplace. You know what I mean? So to me, I would say it doesn't matter new or used. It could be separate, it could be not. Anyway, this is my way of social media, kind of shortly. I need to think what else I said. So basically they decided to use that and then trade. That's illegal use, I'm telling you. It's kind of in biotech. They want to get formula and then open company, but they didn't pay for that formula. It's not their formula. So this is not their way of social network. It was not for them to use. I'm telling you, somebody was telling big lies, and somebody was basically using illegal papers. Legally, they need to talk to talent, not ex-wife, not her people. But this company was dealing with ex-wife. So he cannot copyright. On the bottom, if you look, Facebook copyright, that's illegal copyrights. That is illegal copyrights. You cannot copyright my parts. And their developers, they did not come to that from scratch, to this platform and to Instagram. If they didn't come from scratch, it should be a person who came to that in order to copyright mine. So this copyright on the bottom should meet a copyright that should have infringement. He cannot copyright this one, especially for the whole planet. How can you copyright mine for the whole planet under your name? So this should be applied copyright violations. It had to be me going to copyright. If particular people want a program, But before programming, you need to decide what to program. It's called software development. So I would be responsible for software development from the scratch, from nothing. And then it goes and they program. So they cannot say, oh no, we just take. No. You cannot program mine, I'm telling you, and trade. You should program yours. Not what Olga said, not what politicians said about mine, nothing. You could only program your. And your developers did not start from scratch. It's not for them for free to use. So basically, developers and all Facebook should be investigated. Illegal use, I'm not joking. And Instagram. Now, if you look at X or Twitter, the same. Twitter is a copycat. They are both using my intellectual property illegally. I did show you the picture, right? So, the picture is suppose this one. Suppose this one, my social network. What is this? So let's suppose this is the picture. And this social network located here. Oh, I made mistake to A. Okay, social network. So, but anyway, it's located here. It's my social network. That's my system, custom network, my search engine, my platform, social network. That's where they got it from. Both companies, like Facebook and Twitter, they're in illegal use, illegal copyrights. They could not use this because ex-wife was telling. They had to talk to me, not listening ex-wife and her people, you know, all this blah 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 different. So let me see, let me type Twitter. There is no difference. Twitter desktop. So the same thing. If you look here, how about this one? So Twitter, the same. You see, the same. There is no big difference. This is like main page. What is it? Home. And then one tag, another tag, one post, another post. And then messages, they use my messages. If it's chat, is my chat. When you click on person, you'll see profile with background, picture, education, you know, this stuff like this. But this platform I had for professional use. That one, like Facebook, that was my platform after work. But if somebody wanna do something during the work, I had this one. This didn't have dating, didn't have sales, didn't have different things. But it was more like kind of like bended to use during the day, professional use. It's not so much after work, but you can see the same. Now if you see profile, yes, you see the same thing. You have profile, one place profile. Well, you have email or chat, notifications, or somebody contacting here. Suppose they want to contact. But anyway, you put contact, yeah, contact, it goes to you. So, in case of email, that's my email design. In case of chat, that's my chat design. I did show before what's my chat design. So, with this one could be groups, professional groups. In my mind, in '92 when I came to it. if it's done for professional use, then it should not be really like, those garage sales and all that, people dating, whatever. So, and then another version I had for LinkedIn, what's LinkedIn used. That is illegal use too. They could not program my intellectual property before the programming. I'm not joking. That is one person. I came to search engine and I came to few kinds of social network. This too. So in case of LinkedIn, I think it's a LinkedIn. So what you see? You see the same. This is profile, people tag, but this one, this part, instead of groups and this and that part is to deal with jobs, looking for jobs, different postings and stuff like that. So I'm telling you, this is illegal use too. Got from the house, and Microsoft got Lemon. Lemon because whatever they got from the house had to be disapproved, and in order to copyright they had to have my name. Basically this should have copyrights infringements plus Minnesota law violation. You cannot use whatever ex-wife said about mine in the house, because we got divorced in '93 and she was talking about mine in the house. It's not your house, it's not your Microsoft house, it's not whoever was programming house. That's basically illegal ways and then selling to Microsoft. I'm telling you, that is lemon. That should have copyrights infringements. They used fraud and illegal papers for that in order to avoid certain tax. Because I had to be for all my intellectual property, I had to tax, not somebody else. But they banned it basically gray market illegal use. So Microsoft got a gray market illegal use platform where fraud and expect illegal signatures involved, because I was not overseas. And whoever was making signatures for me, that's forgery. That's not mine. So now if anybody from Stanford or MIT or anyone would like to make an alternative shorts or like this YouTube, I suppose YouTube, that's my platform. YouTube is my platform. I can sue them. They cannot sue me if I do YouTube, because it's not their platform. YouTube. So this is my YouTube. This is my platform. Not the name, but this is my platform for videos. I had separate platform for videos. Now let's see, Bean videos, desktop. So in case of Bean videos, that was my different design. I've seen it. They had like a screen here and on the bottom. What's your Bean chat? You see, they use intellectual property illegally, and then it's like a template. This is our chat, this is our chat, this is our chat, this is our chat, this is our chat. It's not your chat, it's your illegal use of my chat. I did show you the picture. You never came to that, not the exploring, not the chat design, all that thinking before programming. And I did not allow you. So basically all you do is using illegal papers and false statements and creating gray market, copycatting some kind of bullshit. So where is the videos? Okay, videos. Well, they changed, but before this I had, if you type something, I had big ones. So suppose type bike. Okay. Now what do? Now they kind of changed to YouTube. YouTube is supplying them.
Long track in the world, and this drone's
Well,
going to try
I
and
think
follow me
another
down.
one.
Get
It's
it?
like this screen and kind of similar to Vivo, but my Vivo is bigger screen. For some reason, this was Microsoft just made YouTube to them. So what else? That's a legal search engine. I'm telling you, they got from the house and playing with it. Expect illegal papers and illegal use. This is not Bill Gates' brain. It's not. He had people coming to talk about this, and he implemented with other people. He should have talent, not some people. I'm not joking. He was dealing with ex-wife, with all his stupid papers and her crooked some kind of people. Because they had illegal papers. For legal purposes, it should be my lawyer, not they make some papers. That's what being is. Being is a result of illegal papers and false statements. I never did allow them to use. This is illegal use, I'm telling you. Bing should have copyrights infringements. That search engine is not for you to use. Not the picture, not the, suppose I ride bike, not not like this, nothing like this. You should have nothing working with international sites, international businesses. Basically, that is not your internal project. You had to pay money for that. Bing is in illegal use. Copyrights infringements using fraud, forgery, most likely. Somebody made forgery. Anyone signed for me, that is forgery. I was in US and anybody signed overseas, that's forgery. And they say Microsoft copyright. This copyright should have infringements. That is not your search engine. This is not your search engine. And to put someone on top, that's not your way of advertising. And .com, I did show before, you can go back to .com, but you cannot use my custom network configuration and my search engine. I can tell they use illegal papers. You don't see that, I see that. Forgery, fraud, lies, cooking about places. That's what Microsoft was using, listening to someone. You need to have attorney and talent, not someone listen. So basically, normally when company is dealing with someone from outside, they should have talent and attorney. Microsoft cannot show that. They only can show illegal stupid papers from ex-wife or from her people or God knows from where. And they throw false statements. It's okay to do. It's not okay to do. It was not for you. Show me paper. I will submit that paper to criminal court. That is fraudulent paper. I never had order from Microsoft to design something for them. This was for me to use. I had clean look like Google. I had picture look for the front page. That was for me to use. And when you type some kind of anything, you type all those, you know, like bike, all that. Well, first of all, map, that's my map, cannot use, sorry. And put like this, that's my way, cannot use. And linking to, this is my way of e-commerce, cannot use my e-commerce. I never did allow Microsoft to use my e-commerce. They should go back inside of their building, and that is their way. That external exploring is my way. They used fraudulent statements. They're in unjust enrichment. All this time they're in unjust enrichment. From beginning of 90s. I'm not joking. They need to pay right from beginning till today. And I don't care that, he has some kind of operating system. Yeah, that's your operating system. But this is my exploring. So I need all my money for that. I'm not joking. So you see like this. This is my e-commerce. You click on this. Okay, you see shop. This in US, right? That is not Bill Gates international network. I'm telling you right now. If I type Honda.es, Honda.es, you see it's giving me, okay, it's giving me a site. So that is not your Microsoft International Network. You use this illegally. So Microsoft is using search engine illegally, email, that's my email, that's not your way. That's the email for my system. And chat, they had chat, that's illegal use too. It's their own illegal use. I'm telling you, American exploring is in illegal use. So for you to understand what do I mean, again, I'm going to show you a picture. Okay, I'm going to close this one. I'm going to close for you to understand. So, picture. Where's my picture? Okay, here. I don't have a picture. It was before. Just open. Just a second. Something happened. Okay, let me see again. Computer. Quick access. Okay. Okay. Now. Okay, this one. So, what I mean by that, so this is my search engine here. I have photos, videos. For directing, this is directing here, there. And I have designs like one after one, after search, or front page, design for front page. I copyright mine. You are not supposed to use mine. From 92 until today. If you want to use mine, you need to have attorney, agreement and compensation. Else, I do not allow Microsoft to use mine. Stay with your operating system or your games or whatever you are doing there. This exploring is not for free to use. It was never for free to use. Anybody is saying it was, they're telling fraud. That's a fraudulent statement. I was working on that not to give away, but to live good. What Americans are doing, they have a bunch of stupid papers, at the end they use for free. I'm telling you, they use illegally, and they actually should be considered for finance certain problems. Because if they use without agreement, finance should not approve them. They should not, if they want to borrow money, they should not borrow money with fraud and illegal papers. But if you see Olga's papers on her people, and Microsoft was borrowing money, that means they use fraud for finance. It's illegal. And plus, like I said, they could not copyright mine. This is my system, international, for exploring. It was for me to use, not for Google, not for Microsoft, not for anyone else. But because my ex-wife was talking after divorce, and they implemented without right way. So basically they're in illegal use and unjust enrichment, and they should have copyright infringements. So in case of search engine, I have my search engine here. It's not located in Google's or Microsoft building. It's located somewhere like, let's say, middle of the country. And then if I have mail, I have mail here. Chat, I have chat. I can make mail and chat with social network, or they could just use this one, because in 92 this all was mine. I could sell them, but I could just keep it. So basically I could use the social network, this one. It's like my social network together with search engine, kind of business like that. I could use both, like this and this together, because this was basically designed search engine for individual stores like Macy's, Walmart and stuff like that. But that would be my platforms. That would be their platforms. This would be my platforms. My platforms I call under one roof platforms. So social network is under one roof. There are many people, but it is one platform. I give them space, and they have space certain, they post pictures, this and that. But it's not different companies, different software. It's one software for many. The same with real estate, the same with hotels, the same with Craigslist. Well, in case of cinema, I have different companies and different movies, but different companies. So under one roof, but movies. Not really maybe people, like in case of YouTube, but I have companies. Now, in case of cars and cars, boats and boats, commercial real estate, it's all under one roof. Rentals and rentals, directory, wholesale. That's what I had. Yeah, I had more even, more than this. Dating, I don't say dating here, I had dating. So in case of social network, for work, I would need to, this is I just put like simple way, but I had one version like Facebook using, second version like X, and third version like LinkedIn, and fourth version simplified for universities. But it is all for me to use, was for me to use 92, and all was implemented illegally. The whole exploring is illegal. I'm not joking. Because I came to that, and they don't have lawyers, my lawyer for everything. They use all kind of stupid papers for it. Basically all cooked, or copycatting gray market, or they attained by fooling or something. I don't know. Anyway, in case of checking email, I updated here. Check, not email, check for the name and give name and create site, give email. Now I did say it should be secure, so I see some are trying to do some kind of security, but they had to have legal papers for everything. They don't want to listen. They have created some kind of illegal exploring. That's what people are paid for illegal exploring. Gray market, copycatting, exploring. If I said I need security for that, it does not mean you need to implement this and then worry about security. I never gave for free. I never did allow. So I'm telling you, be it security, they say security, be it sites, it's all illegal. It's all made up, use fraud. So if international court, I think should go through that, because in America they think some kind of, they don't want to investigate. They approve all kind of stupid stuff. Normally, I was told for a big market, They should investigate long time before proving. In case of exploring, they did not investigate anything. They approve all kind of false statements and illegal stuff. They don't have attorney. For this search engine, they don't have my attorney. For being the same, they don't have. They have illegal papers. That's how they manage. And then they want to trade on Wall Street. Normally, I would not like to invest in company with illegal papers. That's a crooked company. From what I know, you cannot really trade. How can you trade it? You have illegal papers for beginning. How can you trade? And false statements. If I am in America and everybody is saying I'm overseas, that is false statements. They have no reason to say I'm overseas. Okay, what else? So, TikTok. Like I said, TikTok or Instagram. Now TikTok wants to sue. They have no rights even to start. Believe me. TikTok desktop. TikTok, like this one. TikTok is Instagram. You see copycatting. And this located on my system. This is my shorts that came from the house. First they illegally implemented, and then they want to sue American government for demanding to sell. I'm telling to TikTok, you have a big chance to get arrested for fraud in illegal papers. That's not your intellectual property, and it is not your Minnesota house. It is my Minnesota house. So this, if Olga said that could not be implemented, that should be known as spying. She is telling about my platform, but she is not supposed to talk. It is private property. She is talking, TikTok implemented, that is known as spying. They had to talk to me and make legal papers with me. So even if they want to sue, they have no real good ground to sue. They're in illegal use. They could be actually arrested for illegal use and using Olga's papers or false statements and lies. That is not your TikTok platform from scratch, and it's not your international network. So Chinese are using that illegally. They want to maximize profit by illegal copying and illegal use. That's what it is. So I do not allow them and Instagram to use that, and Facebook, and then Facebook and Twitter. I do not allow them to use. I never did allow. They use illegal papers. That's American social network. And I did not allow YouTube to use. They use illegal papers. And I did not allow to use my search engine to Bing and Yahoo and to Google. They're in illegal use. Basically, American exploring is in illegal use. For international court to understand, American exploring is in illegal use. They don't have my attorney. All they have is stupid paper, fraudulent. All they would throw some kind of lies, look like they're telling. How come you telling? You telling and Facebook, I mean, you and Instagram look similar. How come you telling? For what? You're a copycat. In reality, you're a legal user. You and Instagram are illegal users. Because I know it came from ex-wife. Ex-wife, politician, people, this. For copyright should be my name, be it TikTok or Instagram. You don't want to make then, I don't care even if the whole planet will make this as illegal, cannot offer to public. I don't really care. In Instagram too. I don't care, any platform they use illegally, don't want to pay money. I'm okay, you can shut down, you can let him go, liquidate, whatever. I don't really care. My house is not for free to use. and my intellectual property is not for free to use. I don't care what ex-wife wants. So let's put this way. Ban, to me, if they ban, don't ban just in America, ban South America, ban Europe, everywhere. They have a legal beginning. They disrespect intellectual property rights and private property rights. And on top of it, they have copyrights, probably fraud for copyrights. You cannot copyright mine under your name. You need to use fraud, probably. Somebody was throwing fraud, probably. It's okay, it's okay. No, it's not okay. It is not okay. Whatever Olga said could not be copyrighted. But TikTok, Instagram, many other ones, they did. So basically, I told everything already. So sometimes I like just to do something else, travel or something, better than to deal with all these crooked companies. Anyway, have a good time. Bye.